Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Saturday cold afternoon, and I'm Bubba Brewer, and you are listening to the Brew Crew Steelers Review Week 6. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very crucial game to get the Steelers to 500. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 500 at 8:20 on NBC Sunday Night Football. We are going against the Seattle-less Seahawks with Russell Wilson. I will take the opportunities when they come, and I will look at the football gods and thank him for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh is going to be at home at Heinz Field against the Seattle Seahawks this Sunday night. Both teams are 2-3. This game is very crucial because if the Steelers win, hey Craig, how you doing? If the Steelers win, they will be 500 and going on a bye week to get ready for the Cleveland Brownies. So anyway, this is the all-time Steelers record against the Seattle Seahawks is a dismal 9-10. That's not good. And I'm glad we're not going out to Seattle to play him because it wouldn't be good because we never play Seattle good out in Seattle. But also our greatest victory over Seattle, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know it, being Steeler fans, is Super Bowl 40 when we beat them 21-10. And I'll take that every day till sunrise. So let me get stuff situated here. I'm trying to do many, many things on the Brew Crew Steelers Review. I'm glad you guys are popping in. I'm glad you guys enjoying the content that we're having because we have many, many shows on the Triple B Experience YouTube channel. The Steelers are favored by 5 points come Sunday night, and the reason why they're favored by 5 points, ladies and gentlemen, is no Russell Wilson. Thank effing God, because I did not want to face Russell Wilson when they were on the schedule because you just never know. So the thing is also, too, I'm going to do a quick injury report for the Steelers. Everybody in Pittsburgh seems to be a little bit limping, but they're a lot better. The groin injuries are recovering because I've never seen anything like it with all these groin injuries that the Steelers have this year. I have no idea why they're not stretching. I got nothing. But the two major injuries for the Steelers that are ruled out, and that's all I'm going to go with, is the ruled out Steelers is defensive tackle. Again, Carlos Davis is still out as of right now. And also this past week, we had the shoulder surgery for Juju Smith-Schuster. He is out for the rest of the season, which to me it's an impact factor. I don't care what Mark Madden says. Yeah, I'm just a lowly guy here doing our podcast. And Mark Madden's big, but also too, I give props to Juju for doing his charity stuff, even when he was hurt, and also, ladies and gentlemen, going out onto the field with his teammates at practice and showing up and showing his support. You know, I respect that. Off topic, my Zach Ertz traded from Craig. If you're an Eagles fan, it sucks, Craig. But if you're a Cardinals fan, you're loving it. And the Cardinals are undefeated, so that's a good move on his part. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But also, too, we get back to the end of the Seahawks. This is huge. Russell Wilson is out, we all know, thank God. I have it as it's stated now that running back Chris Carlson is out. He has a neck injury. That's also good for the Steeler D. And also, tackle Cedric Obley is out. So those are their injury reports, and I'm sure they have some bumps and bruises along their way like the Steelers do. But honestly, this is probably the strongest the Steelers been all year, except for the Juju injury. That is going to be something because Juju used to get the tough yardage. I don't give a shit about his TikTok and stuff. I just liked his tenacity, and he was good at blocking downfield, and he was just a good blocker as a receiver, getting a tough yardage. So we'll have to see. Maybe he might want to stay in Pittsburgh after this year. I don't know, and it's just so hard to say. I got nothing on that one, so we'll have to wait and see, because I know he wanted to get some big stats so he could get big contract, but maybe he just figured his TikTok stuff would be good. So I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into my 3 key victories to the Steelers beating the Seattle Seahawks. And it's a Sunday night game. It's going to be a late game. I'm not going to be able to do the review until probably Monday. But honestly, I wanted to point this out to all the Ben naysayers. Big Ben, 12 career starts on Sunday Night Football. He has passed for 3,894 yards, 324.5 yards a game, 30 touchdowns, and 11 TDs with a passing rating of 102.3, close to WDVE. 102.3 rating. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So all you Big Ben naysayers, Big Ben has he plays good on Sunday nights. Oh, hey, Craig, you're welcome. You're welcome, Craig, for the questions. Any questions you guys got, bring them on to the Steeler Brew Crew review. I'll be more than happy to get them. And hopefully sometimes the Facebook and the video is a little lag. And I'm sorry I can't get back to your questions when you guys write them, because I think when I sign off, I get a lot of questions that I don't see. So I am terribly sorry that I didn't get the questions and answer them at that time. But technology, which I try my best, it's always trying. So my first key to a Steeler victory at Heinz Field against the Seattle Seahawks is TJ Watt and the defense putting pressure on Geno Smith, because we have to put pressure on Geno Smith, because we cannot let up. Because Geno, sometimes a second string quarterback has killed us as of late, and we can't fall to being victim of like we were last year against Cincinnati's second string quarterback. So TJ's got to put pressure on. I think TJ's 100% healthy with his groin injury. I think Highsmith is good, ready to go. They got to get some more blitzing. They got to get some more pressure on Geno Smith to cause a takeaway. And I'm going to put that into a later category in my third viewpoint on this 3 victory take things for the Steelers. And also just shut them down. Okay, my second key victory in the BrewCrew Steelers review for the Steelers come Sunday night is get the ball to Najee Harris, running the ball in the conservative approach that they did last week against Denver, and have Big Ben probably throw maybe 14 to 20 times a game, and just keep the offensive on with the long drives to keep the defense fresh. And score. That's all I'm asking. That is my second takeaway to the points of victory for the Steelers. Okay. Now the third is, the secondary covers Metcalf and Lockett. Those are 2 deep threats, even though Wilson's not in. Geno Smith can lob it up. Our secondary has to shut down the deep pass routes. And if they shut them down, and like I said, on my one point of view, get pressure on Geno Smith. You get pressure on Geno Smith, and the corner and secondary guys get and cover those guys. We shouldn't have any problem. Look, every game is a situation. Every game is something with the Steelers in 2021. It's going to be something, okay? But they shut them down because those are deep threats. Hey, Big Mike, how you doing, brother? So, listen, just I appreciate all the support. Those are my 3 key victories at 8:20 on Sunday Night Football on the Peacock Network. You can watch it on Peacock if you don't have NBC. So, and look, this is my script. I usually I do it real quick because realistically, I don't want to talk for hours and hours because we do that when we do our interviews on the experience. So anyway, Ben was happy with the O-line. You're right, Craig, he was. But there's still a lot more work to do. They got to get more cohesive. They got 6 games in. Those guys have that's 6 games is all they've ever started. That's like a high school schedule. So when they get more cohesive, they can do a lot more blocking schematics, and that will get Najee Harris maybe more yards and make I like to see the Steelers offense be a little bit more conservative. I look, I don't play fantasy football, so I don't give a rat's ass if Big Ben throws for 300 yards and 35 million touchdowns because it doesn't mean nothing. Because most of the time, if he's doing that, we're from behind, and we cannot be behind in 2021 because we're not that kind of a team. We have to score early, we have to score often, and we have to just maintain long drives to keep the defense on the sidelines to get refreshed when they got to play these teams, because the hardest part of our schedule is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to be ready. Every game is going to be a dogfight. Every game I'm going to be pulling my hair out. But look, we beat Seattle. We are 3-3. We are at 500 Steeler ball with a bye week to get some more rest, and then for that game against Cleveland. So, and I know, thank God, Russell Wilson ain't playing. That's all I got to say, because it would be Pittsburgh wouldn't be favored by 5, that's for sure. So, but that line is coming. It's going to take some time. Maybe we get Zach Banner brought back in eventually. Hopefully the defensive line gets Stephon Tuitt back sometime soon would be great, but I don't know. So we just got to wait up. Maybe Stephon Tuitt comes back in the Cleveland game. It gives a couple more weeks. Zach Banner comes back, and hopefully we play Seattle. We beat Seattle. No major injuries. We got 2 weeks of rest, and then we go in and face Cleveland Browns. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys all for listening. Please subscribe to the Triple B Experience YouTube channel. We're doing a lot of stuff, and we've been I've been promoting it on my Facebook like gangbusters and just trying to get the word out. Like, we're getting some interviews from Hollywood actors, from psychics, from wrestlers, you know what I mean? And we're going to get some more people, but we just have to do, the 3 of us have to do it all at the same time with our schedule. And it's very hard to have a fast-paced lifestyle like we do and do these podcast shows, but we love to do them. And we love all your support. So if you haven't subscribed to the Triple B Experience, what are you guys waiting on? Because we do a lot of stuff, from this show to the comic book stuff we talk about, to Unscripted, to Cable's Cuts, where he talks about movie reviews, and he does action figure displays, and the limited edition where we give our top 5 picks of something, and our great interviews with big time pulp culture celebrities and icons in this industry. And we're doing something that we like. Hi, Tony, how you doing? We're doing something that we like, and we totally appreciate all the support. And I know my Steelers stuff gets very, very amped up, and I like that. And I'm just looking for all the support I can get. And hey, doing podcasts ain't easy, ladies and gentlemen, because everybody would be doing it. And I just want to give my synapse of the Steeler game. I'm picking Pittsburgh over Seattle. I'm always going to take Pittsburgh. I'm going to look at the fine viewpoint, and hopefully after the game, I can actually have a great day, because I'm a typical Yunzer. Hey, Big Lenny, how you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for listening to Week 6 of the BrewCrew Steelers Review. And you haven't... That's right. I thanks, Craig. It doesn't cost any money to like and subscribe. I understand that. But it feels like I have to, keep... It's like a wrestling company. But I'm not wrestling. I'm just running my mouth. So... yes, I mean, I appreciate all the support. I also, I promote and share stuff from everybody else on my social media because that's what I'm trying to do. I try to give back a little bit to the business. Maybe I'm opinionated, maybe I shoot from the hip, but hey, you're getting honesty and realism from me, and that's the only way I like it, and that's the only way to be. But for all you Steeler fans out there, remember Pittsburgh over Seattle Sunday night. You've seen my 3 keys to victory. I hope they come to be legit. I'm going to be rooting them on. I know my sister and nephew are going to the game, so have a good time. Cheer them on. Get your terrible towels ready. It's also going to be a big, huge Hall of Fame ceremony for the guys, the Steelers that got the rings this year in the Football Hall of Fame. That'll be something. So if you have an opportunity to go down to Heinz Field and watch a Seattle Steeler game, you're also going to get to see, Bill Cowher, Troy Polamalu, Bill Nunn's family, Donnie Shell, and Alan Faneca. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, I can remember all that with a couple concussions. So God bless America. I appreciate you guys for listening. Please subscribe to the Triple B Experience. And I appreciate everybody that's a Steeler fan on these shows. I am trying to get a Pittsburgh Steeler on the Triple B Experience if my life depends on it, and I hope one day we get it soon. And we also want to do the podcast with the Steelers Realm podcast. Those guys are great guys, great friends of mine in the Steeler world, and we're going to try to do that, co-promote. And there's also a whole bunch of other podcasts that want to co-promote with us, and we want to co-promote with them. So please, if you haven't seen our interviews, watch our interviews on the Triple B Experience. This week it was Artie Hoffman, psychic medium, and he didn't read me, thank God, because that would have scared the shit out of me. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for taking time on a Saturday afternoon to pop in, or any other time you guys pop in to listen to me. I like doing this. It's a great venue, and we have a great thing going with myself, Cable, and Mav. Steelers, BrewCrew, Steelers Review, Week 6, Pittsburgh over Seattle. I appreciate all your guys' support. Please like and subscribe to the Triple B Experience to see all the stuff that we're doing, because we do stuff all the time to entertain with you. Hey, William Heath, how you doing? So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting us, and I truly effing appreciate it. God bless you guys all. Have a great day. Go Steelers. Thank you. Have a great day.